Hi, and welcome to the informational training on gsLearn for Girl Scouts of Nassau County volunteers. Thanks so much for taking the time to join us today. So what is gsLearn? gsLearn is a new and easy-to-use online training forum for Girl Scout volunteers. Currently in gsLearn, there are 6 helpful Girl Scout training courses that teach volunteers about things like virtual troop meeting tips, troop planning support, and much more. Whether you're a new or a seasoned volunteer, the content in gsLearn will benefit you. So why gsLearn? What are the benefits? We want to ensure that we accommodate the ever-changing world around us and meet the needs that you have as a volunteer. To do that, we're trying to provide as many resources as possible for you in one place, and gsLearn provides just that, a one-stop shop. The training resources on gsLearn will give you just-in-time online trainings so the content is relevant to what you need now. You'll be able to view and complete trainings at your own pace. Nothing is required for you to finish. You can stop in the middle of a training course and then pick up from where you left off. You'll also have the ability to track all of your accomplishments and see any progress you've made. Just a few reminders. None of the training courses in gsLearn are required. They're all optional. You can look at all of the courses in gsLearn at your pace. And you can stop and start any of the courses at any time to accommodate your schedule. So now that you know what gsLearn is and all of the benefits that it has, we want to give you a live demonstration so that you can see all of the training courses that are available to you. To get to gsLearn, you need to go to the Girl Scouts of Nassau County website, gsnc.org. Just to ensure that you know that you're on the Nassau County website, just make sure that you're seeing our Girl Scouts of Nassau County logo on the left-hand side of the page. So first thing to do is click the My GS tab on the right-hand side, and then you're going to be asked to put in your email address and your password. The email address that you want to use is the same one that you use with Girl Scouts of Nassau County. And the password that you want to put in is the one that you created when you registered. If you do forget your password, you can click the Forgot Password link here, and you'll be sent an email where you can reset it. So then you'll be taken to this landing page, and from here you want to click the My Account button at the top. And then you'll be taken to your My GS membership account, which should look familiar. On the top here you'll see your membership information, and then towards the bottom you'll see any information that's pertaining to any volunteer roles that you have with Girl Scouts of Nassau County. So then from here you'll locate the gsLearn tab on the left-hand side and click on that. And then you'll be taken to this home page or this learner dashboard page. If it is your first time logging in here, there will be these helpful prompts that pop up, and you can just read them and click Next and Done. So as we mentioned earlier, there's 6 training courses in here, and we're just going to go through each one of them now so you know how to access them. So the first one is Facilitating Virtual Troop Meetings. This is going to review how to create and facilitate an engaging virtual troop meeting, so that should be helpful if you are facilitating virtual troop meetings with your troop. You'll notice with this course, this has actually been started, so that's why it says 33%. So as we also mentioned earlier, with these courses, you can stop and start them at any time. So to continue this course, you just click the Continue This Course button, and it'll take you back to where you were. And with this particular training course, you'll see that there's 3 sections here, and then an optional course survey that you can review. Moving on to the second course, Managing My Troops from My Account. This has 1 section here for you to review, and this talks about how troop leaders can manage their troop and their troop member information from their My GS account. It also talks about how you can complete registration activities for any members of your troop. And so for this particular training, it has not been started yet, so that's why it says 0%. So to go ahead and start it, you would just click that Start This Course button. So now the third training in here is Troop Leader Expectations. This has one section and an optional course survey, and this reviews all of the roles that a troop leader has. The fourth training course in here is Troop Leader Support, and this also has one section with an optional course survey, and this goes into how to engage girls and families throughout the troop planning process. So the fifth training is the Volunteer Toolkit Tutorials training. This has 4 sections, and this really dives deep into the Volunteer Toolkit and all of the benefits that it has to help you plan your troop meetings. And then the last training course in here is Zoom for Girl Scouts. This is the longest training that's in here right now. It has about 8 sections. This goes into all of the great benefits that Zoom has for volunteers utilizing Zoom for Girl Scouts. So just to review some other features in the forum here, we have some shortcuts. So if you click on this All link here, it'll show all of the trainings at once like this view is now. If you click In Progress, it'll only show the training courses that are in progress for you. Overdue is a link that you don't really have to worry about right now. This is going to be for when we do assign specific trainings to certain dates for you to complete, but right now you don't have to complete any trainings by a specific date. So stay tuned for this. This is for the future. The Not Started link here, once you click that, that'll of course show any trainings here that are not completed. And then of course the completed one here will show anything that you have completed at 100%. On the right hand side here, you'll see this new section. Right now, there's not really much here. Right now, GSUSA, our parent organization, is the one that uploads any helpful news that they want you to know here. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be more updates that's here in the future. And then the calendar section here is going to be where any different sessions that you might be able to register for will be uploaded here in the future. And then this last section is a great feature, and this will show your recent achievements. So showing you this Achievements tab here on the left hand side, this is going to be where if you have any professional development courses or certifications that you've completed, if you want to upload that here to this tab, you can. And this is just for your purpose. We're not tracking this at Girl Scouts of Nassau County, but if you'd like to have a record of it in this tab and to keep track of all of those accomplishments, you can definitely do so here. If you did want to upload a picture on the top right hand side here, you can click My Profile and Settings and also further customize your profile that way as well. The last thing that I wanted to show you is that if we just click in a course, just to show you how this is going to pop up for you. So if you click a section in any course, it'll just pop up as loading. And then the video is going to pop up right away and just start. And you can just pause, use the pause button down here, and stop and start as you need to. It is very user-friendly, so you'll see helpful bubbles here that will have easy to read text, and there's going to be nice audio in the background for you to listen to. If you wanted to exit out of this particular course right here, or module rather, it'll take you just right back here. And anytime you just want to get back to the other courses, you can go ahead and click your home tab. So it's important to know when logging out of here to log out safely. So to do that, you want to click the My GS tab here, which is going to take you back to this landing page. And then to log out properly and safely, you want to click that log out button. It's important to do this to protect any information that you have in here. You don't want to stay logged in. So be sure to click that log out button. And that concludes this demo of gsLearn. We hope that you start exploring soon. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today to learn about the gsLearn forum. If you have any questions, please email us at customercare@gsnc.org with the subject gsLearn.